Beautiful people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Queen Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join us by hitting the red button down below on the bell notification icon. So whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you all. So my people, I have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about the video after watching on the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you again in my next one. Bye.
Hello, great reference. At the time of this moment that we are right now, it's a very, very critical moment. And that is to say that every step that we take must be very, very calculative. It must be very, very calculative. This picture here that you are seeing here is what we are here to analyze. But before we go into this analysis, I want you to take a look how it's all this started before we get to this place. This is exactly where it all started. We know who is this. This is the governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom. And as we go on, I'm also going to show you a video clip how Governor Nyesom is addressing our so-called traditional rulers that we, the common masses, are supposed to be respecting. But people like this are taking order from caliphate in order to manipulate the mind of our traditional rulers in a sense that is going to affect us, we the indigenous. Now let me also show you the picture of governor of Anambra State, which some of us remember that governor of Anambra State, that yes indeed, that caliphate of the Miyetti Allah are working in Anambra State. That is to say that he admits that yes indeed, that terrorist organizations are working in Anambra State, and that is where our problem lies, that you can hear in a sense that our traditional rulers cannot be able to enter into courtroom, but we are going to come into their own part, what they played and what they did. Thank you very much. Watch the picture. This is the picture. Of course, we know who are these people. These are Miyetti Allah, which some time ago, the governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, confirmed that Miyetti Allah are indeed in his government. And he went further to say that in any case, if Miyetti Allah kill any citizen of Anambra man, that the Miyetti Allah are going to pay them 500,000 naira. That is it, that he is giving them a license to kill. So nobody should be surprised of exactly what is happening right now in Anambra State, in Imo State, in all parts of the Afro land, because people like this have given them license to kill. You see what I'm saying now? Now, watch the video. After you watch the video, then we are now going back to the main topic of the reason why Ohaneze Ndigbo and traditional rulers were denied inside courtroom. You know what I'm saying now? The reason why. It is because people like this are treating the citizens the way they like, giving the traditional rulers license to behave as they like, in a sense that this court case that we saw, it was not that they were not allowed to go in, but because they have been compromised, just for them to show their face there and pretend that they are there. We're going to bring more evidence, but watch this video, then we go back to what we are talking about.
If you destroy any farm, will you pay? And if you kill their cows, you pay. That is, Anambra community must pay them. If they destroy your farm, they will pay you. And it has been happening. If for any reason somebody dies, it's a police matter, but if our people is killed, they will pay 500,000 naira while the police continues the action. If their people is killed, we also pay 500,000 naira. And So we have handled this very well. I use the helicopter every 2 weeks to fly around and see whether there are gatherings of cows or anything. Then we send the Mietiala, who is my staff. Mietiala is in the government of Anambra State.
After confirming that Mietiala terrorist herdsman indeed is in the government house of Anambra State, or Mietiala terror herdsman or Northern Coalition Group, because all these names are the same. It's the same people who are manipulating Nigeria, trying to Islamize everybody, Fulanize everybody by putting people like this in government. That a governor will say that the life of an Anambra worth only 500,000 naira. And now, coming back to the topic that we are talking about concerning the reason why the traditional rulers and Ohanes Ndigbo were denied inside court. But looking at this picture, these are supposedly traditional rulers and elders council in Igbo land or in Biafra land. But while looking at them this way, do they have culture that they represent? Do they have value system? Do they have respect? Of course not. It is because that people like this have taken away their respect. Because these days, governors appoint Igwes, governors appoint chiefs, governors appoint councillor. Now, take a look at this video, how the so-called governor of River State, how he's been talking to the so-called Igwes and traditional rulers in his government house. Take a look, then we come back again.
How many of the traditional rulers came with their staff of office? Can they stand with their staff of office? Okay, see that, no problem. I hope you understand the implication of staff of office. I cannot be addressing you and some of you are using your ordinary walking stick when you come here. So since you don't want to have your staff of office, I'll give it to other people. You don't know the authority it carries. You are coming for a quarterly meeting and what identifies you is your staff of office. Any person can carry any walking stick. But staff of office shows that this is a government recognized chief. So next time I'm coming to address you, and you're not with your staff of office, or you're coming to government house for a function, you carry ordinary walking stick. Then another person will have that staff of office. So that's why I say sometimes you just want something, you don't even know the implication of it. You don't know the meaning. Nobody can carry the kind of staff of office if they are not recognized traditional ruler. So I felt this is the first time I'm saying this, and I should let you know the implication, what it means. It's not for you to take it and go and keep it in your bedroom or put it in your shrine. There are people who worship various shrines. It's for you to, when you're coming out for official function, you come with it. That differentiates you with any other ordinary chief. Like you said, that some people are answering royal highnesses who are not recognized by government, but you are also carrying ordinary walking stick that is meant for other people who are not recognized by government. You see, so we must show good example. I agree with what you have said. In fact, I want to tell Attorney General to make sure that we propose a bill to the State House of Assembly. If you are not the government recognized traditional ruler, you cannot answer your royal highness. Stop clapping. You are being selfish. Don't stop clapping. It's not something to clap. It's something that should be done, which is the right thing. It's not because of you, because you won't be there forever. It's to protect the institution. So don't clap because you are there now. So this year we are going to, it will be a serious year. Anybody, stop shaking your head. Because that's sacrifice. You You should stop shaking your head. You are one of those who are causing problem. They gave you chieftaincy, a young boy, so you don't even know what to do with it. And then when I'm speaking, you are shaking your head like this. Oh, fake. Causing problem everywhere. You just go and wear something that's bigger than you. When somebody looking for power, you would think that an elderly person, very small young man, this man. I know when I was in school, he was running around, going for errand. Nice, wearing Osman Danfodio. Then you begin to breach a protocol. He thinks that when he shakes his head, that I will be happy. That's fake.
Welcome back. This is the photo of His Royal Majesty Eze Chukwuemeka Eri, the traditional ruler of Enugu Aguleri in his royal regalia. In Igbo tradition and culture, the Eze is normally an absolute monarch advised by the councils of chiefs of elders whom he appoints on their gold standard within their characters. But this day, the governors have now taken that duty in order to appoint chiefs, igwes, and elders of the cabinet. That is why you will see, in a sense, that today the Ohaneze Igbo must be appointed by the Miet Allah. Governors are now appoint great laws that guide igwes. That is the reason why that we want to go back the way we are before the white man came, so that we can see, or we can be in a situation that councils of chiefs and elders, through a selection of Miet Allah, which is what is happening today by the government of Nigeria, selecting our kings, our queens, elders placement. That is unacceptable, and we cannot accept that. That is why we are bringing this to the world, so that people can begin to have this reason, have this thinking capacity, for us to know that we are in a deep shit. And that is the reason why, with the selection of the chiefs and councils by the Miet Allah, they can now be easily be manipulated. Manipulated in a sense that on the 10th of November 2021, they cannot be able to go to inside courtroom. Why? Because they are told to sit outside. Now take a look at this. This is a northern Nigeria, and these are supposed to be the visitors that came in order to visit the people. Now you can see their emir sitting here, and this one shamefully say, no, I cannot be able to sit alongside with these people. He decided to sit here. You know what I'm saying now? He decided to sit here in order to tell you that this is not the way we are. You know what I'm saying now? This is not the way we are. Do they have value? Do they have respect? Of course not. They don't have value, and they don't have respect. They don't have. That is the reason why you can even see them get prepared, because this is already a planned deal. They have to get chair for them so that when they come, they don't have to stand. It's a planned deal. It is a planned deal in a sense that they have all went to government house in order to do what? To collect their own fair share with the government of the day. This is exactly how it started. Because before coming to any courtroom, they must first of all go to government house to be manipulated, to tell them what to do and what not to do. This is the reason why you're here. Whenever you see them come to government house, it's automatically that they have come to collect their own sack of bug. You understand what I'm saying now? And some of them who can be able to go to the so-called presidency, they will go to presidency and collect their own immunity. You know what I'm saying now? In order to sell our brothers and sisters, because they don't have respect, they don't have value. And that is why that whenever you see that we the young generation, we don't have respect for these people. It is because of the calamity that they have brought upon the people. And that is why that we are saying enough is enough. You cannot deceive us anymore. You cannot deceive us anymore. Even the so-called, the traditional, the religious leaders, they cannot deceive us. They cannot deceive us because we have already known the game that they are playing. These ones that you see here cannot be controlled by the government, state government, I mean. So they have to go direct to the presidency and collect their own fair share. But I begin to think that some of them are beginning to have a conscience, in a sense that even when you see the 20-year, when you see the 20-year, on the 10th of November 2021, you couldn't even see any of them that showed their face on that court day. So it is either you collect this bribe for you to sit outside, or you don't come, because if you come, you are going to be arrested. How many of the traditional rulers have you seen taking pictures like this with the so-called presidency? None of them, because they are all being controlled by the state governor. They are all being controlled by state governor. That is why you cannot see traditional rulers taking pictures. The only way you can see them is here in the state government. That is why we cannot be deceived by these people. We cannot be deceived by these people in any form of act. We are wiser and we say enough is enough. That is why we say, if you are with us, you really need to show us that yes, you are with us. By coming together with the politicians who are your ping-pong to demand for disintegration of Nigeria officially.
Thank you so much for watching that particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you guys again in my next one. Bye.